but tonight feels like a season. And
you said let's go out, just you and me, but your smile was somewhere I couldn't see. The music played, but we stayed still, like time forgot how joy should feel.
I reached for you, you turned away, said you were tired.
It's been a day,
but I could feel the shift in air, like love packed up but left a chair.
This ain't how we used to be. Friday nights were wild and free. Now we talk like polite ghosts, wearing love that barely shows. Friday felt like Sunday, quiet like the end of May. We used to burn like city lights, now we flicker out of sight. Friday felt like Sunday, you were close but miles away. I held your hand but not your heart. We're together but apart. You poured the wine, I watched it swirl, thought about when I was your world. Now the silence tastes like doubt, we keep it in instead of shout.
You wore my shirt but not my name, smiled like everything's the same. But baby, you don't hum our song, and I can feel it's been too long. Used to laugh till we fell down, now we barely make a sound. It's not loud but it's so clear, love is somewhere not right here. Friday felt like Sunday, still and slow in every way. We used to rush to meet the night, now we're just turning off the light. Friday felt like Sunday, like love gave up on what to say. We used to crash, now we coast, almost strangers, almost close. Do you still remember how it felt? Every second, that's what hurts. And why does this feel so calm? 'Cause we're both too tired to burn. Friday felt like Sunday, like goodbye in a subtle way. We're holding on but letting go, in the quiet we both know. Friday felt like Sunday, too peaceful for hearts at play. We're not broken but not whole, still together but alone. Friday felt like Sunday.
Friday felt like
Sunday. Yeah. Just another morning mess, still feels kinda beautiful. The toast is burnt, the milk is warm. You're running late, I've lost my form, but somehow you still smile at me, like this is where we're meant to be. Dishes piled, the cat's on the table, Wi-Fi's gone but we're still stable. You kiss my cheek, say we'll survive, and I believe you every time. Over coffee and chaos, we find a kind of peace. In the noise and the mess, you're still all I need. Life's a little crooked, but love's in the crease. Over coffee and chaos, you bring me back to me. My hair's a mess, your shirt's inside out. The neighbors scream, the world's too loud, but under this roof we've got our song. It's flawed, it's soft, but it's where we belong. No big plans, no morning glory, just crumbs and cups and our small story. We laugh about the things we lose, afternoon blues. Over coffee and chaos, we find a kind of peace. In the noise and the mess, you're still all I need. Life's a little crooked, but love's in the crease. Over coffee and chaos, you bring me back to me. Even when the world breaks in, you hold me close, we begin again. Over coffee and chaos, we find a kind of peace. Even when the world spins wrong, you're still home to me. Life's a little tangled, but you untie me, sweet. Over coffee and chaos, you bring me back to me. You bring me back to me. Over coffee and chaos. You always love to take the stage, turn my silence into blame. You were sorry like a crown, while burning bridges all around. You called it love, but kept control. I bent myself to fit your mold, but now I see you crystal clear. And guess what, babe? I'm not your mirror. You used to be my gravity, now you're just a name to me. And every tear I used to pour was watering your ego more. It's not about you anymore, I'm done keeping score. You're not the center of this song, I've been quiet for too long. It's not about you anymore, this chapter slams the door. I found my voice, I found my fight, I'm walking out into my light. You'd say I love you when it's late, then disappear for 3 whole days. I made excuses, played along, but now I know that we gained strong. I danced around your mood swings, but I don't dance for selfish kings. You thought I'd break, but look at me, I'm everything you couldn't be. I used to beg for scraps of care, now I wear pride like what I wear. This isn't bitter, this is truth. I love me more when I left you. It's not about you anymore, anymore. I'm not your open door. You don't get to come and go, I'm done pretending I don't know. It's not about you anymore, this heart's not yours to tour. You were the storm, but I'm the sky. I rise above, I don't ask why. So take your charm, your games, your lies, your pretty face, your alibis. I'm not the girl you left behind, I'm the woman you won't find. It's not about you anymore, this anthem is my roar. I won't shrink to make you big, I won't dance another gig. It's not about you anymore, I close that broken door. This is my voice, this is my war. I'm not yours, I'm so much more.
wrote this in the quiet part of night, where memories don't ask for permission. Still got your name saved in my phone, under don't for my own protection. You left your sweater, not your scent. Took the fight, but not the reason. I've played this scene 1,000 times, still don't know what made you leave then. I whisper it like maybe you'll appear, but truth is, you're nowhere near. You won't hear this song, but I'll sing it anyway. In the corners of my room, where your ghost likes to stay. You won't hear these lines, but they still feel like yours. Every word I never said, now echoing behind closed doors. Your favorite mug still on the shelf. I haven't touched it since you left. I try to live, I really do, but everything feels second best. I hum the melody we made in traffic, rain, and subway haze. Now I just walk in quieter beats and leave the chorus incomplete. If healing's real, it's slow and thin, like letters I won't send again. You won't hear this song, but I needed it to breathe, to say the things I never could when you were right in front of me. You won't hear this tune, but it holds you like a frame, and maybe that's enough for now, to say goodbye without your name. I'm not expecting closure, just wanted to feel closer, even if you're not around. This is where I lay it down. You won't hear this song, but it's written in my veins, a quiet kind of mourning for what I couldn't explain. You won't hear this song, but maybe that's okay. It was never for your ears, it was for the part of me that stayed.
I held your shadow in my hands too long, a fleeting echo of where we belonged. Your name's a whisper, sharp as glass. It cuts through silence, but it won't last. Tell me why does love feel like a crime? Stealing stars and erasing time. I built this castle from the tears I bled. Now it's crumbling down where angels won't tread. Your laughter haunts like a long lost wind. It wraps me up, but won't let me mend. I try to run, but steps feel hollow. In your ghost's wake, I always follow. Tell me, why does love feel like a crime? Stealing stars and erasing time. I built this castle from the tears I bled. Now it's crumbling down where angels won't tread. Beneath the moon's glare, I screamed your name. The sky just stared and gave no flame. A love like ours, the cruel gods envy. So they stole it away and left me empty. Tell me, why does love feel like a crime? Stealing stars and erasing time. I built this castle from the tears I bled. Now it's crumbling down where angels won't tread. The younger me froze in your warm embrace. The colors have faded, but the feeling's intact. Your laugh echoes softly, bringing the world back. Skimming through memories, burnt by the sun. Back when we believed the world had just begun. Chasing the moon with no thought of the fall. Jumping so high like we could have it all. Yesterday's smile still lingers on my face, a fleeting reminder of a time and place where the world was wide and we had no clue that everything golden was hidden in you. The sound of the leaves crunching under our feet, the rhythm of life in a careless beat. Do you still hum those songs we used to sing? Or do memories fall like the leaves in the spring? The years build a wall, but they can't erase the trace of your laughter, your tender grace. Time's artful thief steals moments and air, but your echo's alive, still dancing somewhere. Yesterday's smile still lingers on my face, a fleeting reminder of a time and place where the world was wide and we had no clue that everything golden was hidden in you. The years build a wall, but they can't erase the trace of your laughter, your tender grace. Time's artful thief steals moments and air, but your echo's alive, still dancing somewhere. Yesterday's smile still lingers on my face, a fleeting reminder of a time and place where the world was wide and we had no clue that everything golden was hidden in you.
Your name lit up like a warning light. Third time this week, same time of night. I should block you, but I wait. Fingers hover, heart debates. We said we're done, but here you are. Messages like falling stars. Never meant to call me mine, but you dial when it's past midnight. 3 missed calls, I don't need this, but your name still feels like weakness. Can't sleep, can't delete it. Why do you only love me when you're faded? 3 missed calls, I replay them. Each word you didn't say then. We're a loop I can't escape from. You come back but never stay long.
Typing dots, then they disappear. You haunt my phone more than you're here. Screenshots saved like souvenirs of a love that shifts with every beer. We crash, we burn, we ghost repeat. You call, I fold on broken beat. The cycle's all I ever know, and still I hope you won't let go. 3 missed calls, I don't need this, but your name still feels like weakness. Can't sleep, can't delete it. Why do you only love me when you're faded? 3 missed calls, I replay them. Each word you didn't say then.
ghosted by the moonlight, disappearing every time I hold tight. You kiss like it's a goodbye, but never say the word. You ghosted by the moonlight, but I'm not haunted anymore tonight. I dance alone, I don't need your blur. You talk in riddles, I talk in fire. You want the chase, I want desire. You left your rhythm on my floor, but baby I don't miss you anymore. You gave me sparks, I lit the flame, but shadows never win the game. You came in waves, but I found peace. I moved to beats, not your deceit. You ghosted by the moonlight, disappearing every time I hold tight. You kiss like it's a goodbye, but never say the word. You ghosted by the moonlight, but I'm not haunted anymore tonight. I dance alone, I don't need your blur. No more maybe, no more someday. I'm not a verse in your halfway play. Moonlight doesn't scare me now. I've got my own spotlight somehow. You ghosted by the moonlight, but baby I've already hit my stride. You fade while I electrify. Now I'm the one who flies. You ghosted by the moonlight, but I'm the rhythm you can't deny. I dance alone, I'm not on either
One mic, two drinks in, it's your song again. I picked a random number, but the screen knew what to play. And just like that, your memory started singing through my face. I laughed through the first line, but by the chorus I gave in. The bartender passed a tissue and said, we've all been there, friend. It's funny how the lyrics hit when you're not trying to feel it. And suddenly the neon lights are a spotlight on my regrets. I'm crying at karaoke, wearing your old tee like a trophy, singing off-key to our song, while strangers clap like nothing's wrong. I'm crying at karaoke in a room that doesn't know me, but every word cuts like a blade. From the nights you said you'd stay, I never planned to fall apart in a place with plastic hearts. But here I am on track 9, begging love to hit rewind. They say heart breaks best with wine, but I chose rhythm over rhyme. And though this mic won't hold me tight, at least it listens every time. I'm crying at karaoke, blaming tequila and Bowie. My mascara's running fast, like our future in the past. I'm crying at karaoke and pretending it's poetic, but everyone here sees right through. Yeah, I'm still not over you. That bridge always got me before, but tonight it just breaks more. I'm crying at karaoke, but it's better than being lonely. So let the echoes take me home, where your voice is still my own. I'm crying at karaoke, 'cause missing you has a melody. You say you're here, but feel so far, like I'm talking to a fading star. Your eyes still look, but don't really see, and I'm starting to forget me. You touch like it's a habit now, not like it used to mean somehow. I hold my breath before I speak, afraid to break what's barely weak. You don't say it, but I know you're already halfway out the door. So I ask just to pretend, are we okay? You smile again. We've got half a heart left, running on low, holding our breath. One beat away from letting go, but scared to be the first to know. We've got half a heart left, and it's colder than it should get. If love was whole, now we confess we're down to half at best. Your hoodie still hangs on the chair, but you don't reach for it, don't care. Your laugh used to light the room, now it echoes like empty bloom. I don't cry, but I don't smile, just exist in fragile denial. We play house but sleep in space, pretending closeness has a place.
I remember when silence meant peace. Now it's a signal we're deceased. You kissed me just to end a fight, not because it ever felt right.
We've got half a heart left, echoes louder than what's said. We used to hum, we used to scream, now love is just a quiet dream. We've got half a heart left, and no one's asking why we kept a house that's beautiful but wrecked. This love is half and stretched. We hold on 'cause we're used to it, but comfort's not the same as fit. And maybe love, when not complete, is just a rhythm on repeat. We've got half a heart left, but I won't wait for what's not kept. If you're too tired to care or stay, I'll walk before we fade away. We've got half a heart left, but I want more than almost death. So here's the truth I never said, I need a heart that's whole instead.
Hold on, just a little longer.
Stay. Curtains breathe with the morning light. Coffee cold, but your hand feels right. We say nothing, but it's not silence. It's the sound of something right before it flies. You check the time, I hold my breath. You always leave before the rest, but maybe time can bend today. If I find the words to make you stay. stay until it rains. Let the sky cry what I can't explain. Clouds are closer than goodbye, so maybe we don't have to try. Just stay until it rains. Let the stillness speak your name. Your jacket waits by the open door, shoes untied like you're unsure. You smile, that quiet kind that never says what's really on your mind. This isn't love, but it's not gone. It's whatever lives in almost songs. Just one more sip, one more refrain, one more moment in this gentle frame. Stay until it rains. Let the sky cry what I can't explain. Clouds are closer than goodbye, so maybe we don't have to try. Just stay until it rains. Let the stillness speak your name. And if you go before the thunder, or pretend the quiet was enough, but if the sky could beg you to, would that be love, or just a hush? Stay until it rains. We don't have to know what this became. If the world can pause in gray, we can breathe inside today. Just stay until it rains, and let this ache remain.
Midnight calls, but I don't answer. The breeze whispers I'm a dancer, caught in shadows, wrapped in doubt. Dreams get lost, lights burn out. Falling feathers from the sky, like the truth we can't deny. Softly breaking, quiet sound. Love is ashes on the ground. Golden promises fade to gray. We swore forever, threw it away. Tongues of fire, hearts of frost. Is it love if it's always lost? Falling feathers from the sky, like the truth we can't. 'Cause 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 in quiet sound. Love is ashes on the ground. The sky is heavy, the air stands still. Echoes haunt, they always will. Wondering if it's me you miss, or was that just a fleeting wish? Falling feathers from the sky, like the truth we can't deny. Softly breaking falls from the sky, like the truth we can't deny, softly breaking quiet sound. Love is ashes on the ground. Lights are low, but my heart's on a rise. Baseline hits and I'm hypnotized. Glitter shadows burning my skin. Feel the rhythm pulling me in. Electric fever running through my veins. Shaking loose under glowing chains. Dance floors calling, no room to stray. Lost in the beat till it breaks the day. Eyes collide, don't need to explain. Body talks in a wordless refrain. Neon kisses, they crash and spark. In this world, we light up the dark. Electric fever running through my veins. Shaking loose under glowing chains. Dance floors calling, no room to stray. Lost in the beat till it breaks the day. Time melts down as we lose control. Electric pulses, we bare our souls. Every heartbeat sings to the sound. Where we start, there's no coming down. Electric fever running through my veins. Shaking loose under glowing chains. Dance floors calling, no room to stray. Lost in the beat till it breaks the day. You said just one more night, and I knew it wasn't right. But your voice was velvet sin, so I let you pull me in. You don't promise you don't stay, but I let you anyway. Told myself it's just for fun, but you're the damage I still run from. Every time I hear you text like heartbreak's just your reflex. I know you never really tried, but somehow you still feel like mine. You're still my favorite lie, the kind I tell just to survive. I knew it was wrong, but it felt so right. You held me like goodbye was light. You're the echo I can't deny, the wound I wear with quiet pride. I lost myself in your disguise, but you're still my favorite lie.
You show up when I start to breathe. Say the words you know I need. Your lips write poetry on pain, then vanished like you never came. I'm not dumb, just soft for you. I paint the red flags baby blue. It's not love, it's something worse, like beauty stitched inside a curse. You're still my favorite lie, the kind that plays like lullabies. I broke apart just to be near a truth I never wanted clear. You're the ghost I call at night, the ache that somehow feels so right. And though I swore to cut the ties, you're still my favorite lie.
I delete your name, but not your trace. I miss the pain, I miss your face. If loving you was just pretend, then why does it still never end?
You're still my favorite lie, favorite light. Said we're better off as friends, but your hands never got the message. You look away when I get too close, still call me when you're feeling low. Your lips say no, but your touch says stay. We draw the line, then blur it anyway. If this is just a phase we're in, then why does it feel like the end? Tell me not love when I dream of you at night, when your hoodie still feels right and I miss you in the quiet. Tell me it's not love when we break but never close, when I know you're every ghost. Say it's nothing but I know it's love even if you won't. You leave the lights on when you go, like a part of you still wants to show. You say it's complicated, then smile, but I've been waiting all the while. We fall apart, then fall back in. A love like this should be a sin, but if it's not what I believe, then why won't my heart just leave? Tell me it's not love when I can't your name, when your silence sounds the same as a whisper calling mine. Tell me it's not love when you look at me that way, like you're lost but wanna stay. Say it's over, but I know it's love, you just won't say so. Both too scared to call it what it is, but if this isn't love, then tell me what I've missed. Tell me it's not love when it's written in your sighs, when it lingers in goodbyes and I still feel you here. Tell me it's not love. This ain't love, then what is it? You cut your hair, I noticed that new kind of light. Behind your laugh you said hi like we were old friends, but we both know how that story ends. No questions asked, no answers needed, but the silence still repeated. You looked right through me like a face, like I was something you erased. You look happier these days, like I was just a cloud that passed away. And maybe that's okay, maybe I was never meant to stay. And I still whisper your name somehow. You look happier these days. coffee shop still smells like you. But I don't sit in our old booth. The waitress asked if you're around. I said not lately and looked down. Your photos don't show anything wrong. Guess your heart moved on all along. I keep pretending I'm okay, but this smile is paper made. You look happier these days, like love was just a song you used to play. And maybe that's okay. Not every record's meant to stay. You shine a little brighter now, and I'm just shadows in the crowd. You look happier these days. I hope I fade the same. I don't hate you, I never could. I just miss us more than I should. You healed in ways I never learned, and I still watch your fire burn. You look happier these days, and I'm still stuck in old yesterdays. But maybe that's okay. I'll let the memories slip away. You glow in ways I never did, while I still sleep with what is. You look happier these days, and maybe that's the win. You poured the coffee black and slow, wore the faded shirt I always stole. You smiled like you always do, but it didn't quite reach the truth. The light hit your face just right, but your eyes had already said goodbye. We didn't fight, we didn't cry, we just let the silence lie. No warnings, no big ending scene, just folded words and what they mean. You kissed me like it was routine, but everything felt in between. It was the last good morning, the last time I called you mine. Sunlight through the window while we both ignore the signs. We held hands across the counter like we still had time to spend, but deep down we both knew this was quietly the end. The radio played something sweet. You hummed along, skipped the beat. You said, see you later with a grin, but we both knew we wouldn't again. You didn't take your favorite book, left it open on page 10, like a story we forgot to end, or didn't have the heart to bend. The eggs got cold, the clock stood still, but I remember every chill. The way you stood inside the door, one last glance, then nothing more. It was the last good morning, the final spark before the fade. Two hearts pretending gently that they'd never been afraid. I watched you walk out slowly, like it wasn't something new, but it was the last good morning, the last one I share with you. out your shadow in the light. It was the last good morning, and I didn't even know. Sometimes forever whispers and lets the quiet go. If I had known I'd hold you just a little longer then, but it was the last good morning, and we didn't say the end. Your hand brushed mine, but didn't stay. 1,000 things we didn't say. Between the lines, the truth was thin. We touched the edge, but not within. You look away, I look inside. There's something neither of us hides, but silence speaks in quiet tones, and in that space we're not alone. Somewhere between us, there's a world we almost knew. Not quite lovers, not quite through, floating in the quiet blue. Somewhere between us, where the light and shadow blend. Are we waiting to begin, or letting go again? You said I'm fine, with heavy eyes, and I believed the sweetest lies. We walked the edge of might have been, pretending not to feel the wind. Your breath, it lingers in the room, like faded flowers that never bloom. We didn't fall, we didn't fly, just stayed suspended in the sky. Somewhere between us, there's a moment trapped in time, where your hand almost reached mine, where the stars refuse to shine. Somewhere between us, not enough to call it love, but too much to rise above. What are we made of? Maybe we were meant to drift, not crash, not burn, just slightly shift in parallel, but never meet, like two tides that never speak. Somewhere between us, there's a song we never played. In the silence we both stayed, hearts too scared but not afraid. Somewhere between us, where the echo gently fades, I still feel the things you said, even when you walked away. So we were someone else. We never were, but almost. But almost. But almost.
it's haunted by you. Flickering neon dreams are burning in my bloodstream. Nothing's ever what it seems when you're living in extremes. We're a glow that fades and bends, the kind of love that never ends. And flickering neon dreams, darling, we're tearing at the seams. Shadows dance in the dark, tracing where we fell apart. Your touch was a lightning spark. Now I wear the scars like art. Muted tones and broken cues. Every song still sings of you, but the colors start to fade, fading as we drift away. And the static whispers pain, playing back on this refrain. Memories that bruise the veins, but I do it all again. Flickering neon dreams are burning in my bloodstream. Nothing's ever what it seems when you're living in extremes. We're a glow that fades and bends, the kind of love that never ends. And flickering neon dreams, darling, we're tearing at the seams.